But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by Miss Valarie Allman.
The Val.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
We were just talking about thank you for not letting us wait to the last throw to
Yes,
make it
we appreciate
super
it.
dramatic. We appreciate for our hearts the anxiety we had, but obviously congratulations again.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I felt last week when I talked to you, I could see the stress, so it's too much.
I got a gray hair. I got a gray hair.
I didn't want to point it out,
Yeah.
but I see it.
You're staring at it. I had to bring it out before you said anything, but
I feel like I'm learning. I'm learning about your event. I feel like today was the first time I could watch you in the ring and be like, oh, that's about to be a great throw. So take me through today. Take me through, like, you know, what you felt, even your biggest throw, like what was going through your head. How was Coach? You know, he's here.
Yeah, you know, I mean, there's something about Hayward that when you come here, there's just a different intensity, a different pressure, and I was still getting ready for the meet following the live results, and to watch men's hammer, the first event going off at 10 a.m., be insane.
Yes.
I just knew this competition was going to be out of the world. So
Just
I
to
wanted to
interject,
be
Rudy
part of
Winkler,
that.
American record, huge
Yeah,
throw.
wow.
That was it. Yeah.
So I really, like, through the day just felt it building and that excitement. So when I walked into the ring, I felt that nerves, that tension that is what you want as an athlete. And to be able to put it into the throw, round one, hit that meeting record, I was excited. And to walk away with 70 meters, I mean, I just feel like things are clicking. You know, as an athlete, that's what you hope to find, and it's at a good time. So I'm really excited to be here, excited to go to Tracktown Pizza.
there we go.
Life is good right now.
Before we get into like the technical part of today, what's the order at Tracktown Pizza? What's on the pizza?
We always get a track and field combo and a pepperoni pizza and like a gallon of ranch. I mean, I don't
Ranch
know.
is the
I
go-to.
think they have the best ranch.
The ranch is very good.
Yeah.
Not to break your heart, Central, but if you want, you can eat with me because I'm on the side of Tracktown Mural as
Is that
well.
pizza for life?
Listen, she
What
got
is that?
English's Garden.
I'm just
She's on the
letting-
side of the mural. She's got her
I'm
own
just rubbing it in
floor.
a little bit.
You should have your own pizza pretty soon. You know, we
I
will.
mean, it is a disc.
Yeah, I was like,
You
it's in the
should-
shape of a
you should
disc.
Exactly.
You know what? English could probably get that done.
Yeah,
Can you
I'll talk to the
them?
guys.
Clearly,
upstairs.
I have no
I'll
pull here.
handle it.
So,
Talk
you
to
know.
your
I'll
people.
handle it. No biggie.
Or the guy wearing all the yellow and green over there.
I lost
You
a
know?
bet.
He lost a bet.
It
Lost a
honestly
bet.
suits you.
Right. He looks like a great duck.
Look at that.
That's more of a compliment to me than these colors, you guys. But down in the ring today, what were conditions like, and what were the adjustments you made, like kind of start to finish?
Yeah, you know, honestly, it just was a great afternoon, great weather, pretty ideal track and field day. I mean, I think we're at that point in the season where like all the fields are stacked. Like there's a tension between athletes. There's not much conversation. Everyone is like wanting to hit it. So I think that was happening even in the call room before we were walking out. But I think so much of doing field events is finding that rhythm and kind of technical specificness in yourself, you know, and that's what we've been really working on practice, is hitting our cues and being able to walk into the ring and execute it. So
Yeah.
I knew that today had the potential to be a good day, but there's always that chance it doesn't click and you're fighting your body. So I was pretty pumped that I was able to put together a good series.
So what do you guys kind of distill all the things that have to go right? There's hundreds of things that we could break down, but what are the kind of top 2 or 3 things that you and Zeb kind of condensed down? So on game day, it's just do these 2 things, we got it.
Yeah, you know, I mean, so much of it is you have to get the discus into the air. I mean, it builds. There's so many little nuances from the back of the ring to the front that happen so quick, but ultimately you want that thing to fly. And I mean, I think that that's one of those things that we simplify it so much. So when I walk into the ring, I got those 2 things that I'm thinking about, and then it's really about just putting it together. So I feel grateful that it's clicking. At this point in the year, you want to know that like it's mind and body are one thing.
Yeah.
So I felt really excited that it was lining up in the warm-ups. It was lining up in the competition, and now we're at the point where it's the big shows, you know, like I live for this. I love to compete. I want to be in the fire and like going against the best in the world. So I'm excited to get back to Austin and just keep grinding. Everyone wants to be champion. I loved earning that title and hope to do it again. And I know it's going to be a fight. So there's a bit left in this season, but I'm excited to keep working and keep going for it.
I love it. You talked about having the fire in you, and you've been on fire this entire season.
Yes.
Where's your mindset at as we get closer and closer to Tokyo, all the way in September?
And
Yeah.
what's the official meet streak now? Is it 26?
I didn't even
Counting
know
the
there was a streak.
prelims.
I don't think like that.
2 years undefeated.
All I know is I haven't won the next one. So
I like that.
That's why the streak
Keep
exists.
it focused. I mean, I think in my journey, I mean, most athletes, the losses always stick out way more than the wins. And, you know, World Champions has been one of those meets that's just been elusive for me. I feel like I've been right there. I've seen it, and it's slipped away. And other people had amazing performances. And, you know, everything I feel like we've been working towards this year, our North Star is World Championships. So it's weird it's so far away because I feel like how I'm thinking about it is like I'm ready, you know, like I want to put in the work. I want to do everything necessary to know that when I walk into the ring in Tokyo, I'm prepared, you know, that at least whatever happens the result, I'm proud of the effort. So we have a good approach. We have a good system, and I draw a lot of confidence from that, and I'm just going to keep taking it one day at a time.
Awesome.
Love it.
Last kind of geek out question, but can you give us some like weight room numbers right now? Like where are you in the weight room right now, and when are you like moving kind of the heaviest weight? Is it earlier in the year, or do you try to continue to load as you go in through competition?
Yeah, I love to lift. I'm like, we kind of become a little bit of a meathead in the gym. So we generally test in the weight room in April. So we did that this year. I really love cleans. Power cleans are like my jam.
Yeah. That's
my
why you're so
baby.
fast.
Yeah, so I hit 375.
Okay, big
Whoa.
dog.
That was-
Okay, big
that
dog.
was good. And then we tested squats, and I hit, what did I hit? 250 kilos, which is
Ooh, my gosh.
How much is
That's
that?
almost
That's dangerous.
2.2. Help me.
540?
Woo!
That's five of me.
580.
We know it's over
5'8",
5.
yeah,
It's
that.
like 585 or something
That's
like
some
that.
wheels on that
So,
bar.
yeah, I feel grateful to be healthy and strong. You know,
Yes.
to have those two things click it can be hard as a power athlete, but I just feel like things are going well. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
holding on to
I
that
love
feeling.
that.
Sounds like it.
Well,
Yeah.
we enjoyed watching all of it, and
Thank
you're
you.
on the other side of complexity, back into the simplicity of the event, and you can tell you love it to death,
Thank
and
you.
it shows every time you're in the ring.
Yes.
Keep it rolling.
I appreciate
Keep
you.
it rolling. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us on the Athletes Lounge
Pizza,
again.
I'm
Val.
gonna take you up on this.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to talk. I'm going to call right now. As soon as the show is over, I'm going to call upstairs and be like, she needs her own pizza.
Shoot, you don't have to
Okay,
wait that long.
sure.
We'll call right during this break. We will be right back to the Athletes Lounge.